Gentlemen, welcome. Today's a new day. Hopefully the innocent will walk and the guilty will be punished. That, of course, is in the hands of the corrupt government judges. I might ask you, what is there? I tell you, today's society is one of lady. I wish you the best of luck inside of this, but you might find a little bit less luck. Our fathers made this country 200 years ago. And look at the state of the Union now. Lincoln, Washington, Hamilton, they have all gained society without justice. I represent Hamilton at your service, my lord and lady. Attention! You're entering the House of Injustice, controlled by a maniac. His name is Sheriff Booby. He, unfortunately, is running for re-election. He will fail. The write-in candidate, his name is Sheriff, I should say Sheriff, his name should be Sheriff Greg Pound, a man of integrity and honor, beyond magic. Here you have the House of Injustice. Over here you have the citizens who come and get what they read. If you have a large suitcase or trunk of money, you can pay off the parasites. And they will suck the blood out of you until you're either free or incarcerated. But both times you will be broke. Now myself, I have nothing else to say other than I am at your service, my lords and my ladies. When they wrote the Constitution, we didn't realize that it would become helter-skelter, beyond imagination, mummery, double talk, lies. I suggest you check Sheriff Jim Jockets on Facebook. And if you wish to elect a real sheriff, check out Greg Pound for sheriff. Who's running against them? Christ, that ain't nice. Sheriff Booby? Well, he doesn't stand a chance when it comes to doing the right thing. I'm asking you all these things that you see and hear today, take back and tell people, the public, the citizens, the rebel. Revolution is about to happen. And unfortunately, I am one of the men who will walk upon the front lines. Look upon yourself and decide what's right and what's wrong. I'm telling you, this nation is under fire. Are you going to take up arms and defend yourself? Or are you going to turn on the TV and watch it happen? Because they'll be knocking on your front door. This election coming up is an election of corruption, evil. Nothing right other than what's being done wrong. I don't want to fool you, and I hate to tell you the truth, but unfortunately that's about the last thing that's left in this nation. We were the greatest nation in the world, and now look at us. Two wars that we're losing. Injustice here. If you have the money, you can buy it. If you don't, then you're gonna buy some time in the jail. I've been there. I've seen what happens. They've taken minors who have a mind of a 12-year-old, yet they're 18, and they put them in there and throw them to the dogs. Unfortunately, they also take the lunatics off the street. Instead of putting them in the mental hospital where they belong, They charge them with a crime and put them in there, and they're not in their right minds. Neither are the judges and the lawyers, and the whole court system is a travesty of justice. Gentlemen, I hope that you succeed in your endeavors, but I doubt very much that you will. Look upon yourself. Your children and the generation of children are going to inherit a system that's corrupt and crooked. I ask you to check out Sheriff Jim Jackets on Facebook. I'm going to give you everything that I can possibly tell you these days. I know these are troublous times, the end times. I'm not a great believer in the Bible, but I'm the believer in truth. Yet when you go to the stand and you put your hand on the Bible, you'll have to tell the truth. Well, how many times have I heard lies? Plenty of times. They lied to their teeth. I'm telling you, this election coming up, your hand wields a sword of right and wrong. I suggest you put in Greg Pound as Sheriff of Pinellas County. Sheriff Booby, he's a fool. He's doing nothing. He was a lackey of Coates. And where's Coates now? He's under a rock in Tallahassee, hiding from it. What did he do for the state of Florida? Nothing. What is his minion going to do, Sheriff Booby? Absolutely nothing. Other than maybe he'll add to the problem. There is no solutions other than taking the truth, using the honor and justice. The system of corruption is way into the veins. The body is riddled with cancer. I'm not asking for revolution, which our forefathers have used to change our nation, to mold and change everything. No, citizen, I'm not asking that. I'm only asking you to reflect upon what's right and wrong. God gave us that great right over the animals and the primitives. Yet, guess what? Once they are in power, the animal and the primitives and all the subhumans and liars and cheaters, the money-grubbing, parasitic lawyers, oh, friends, they take the law and twist it about until they get exactly what they wish. I'm not saying to not pay the lawyers. If you didn't, most certainly you would be in the clanker within a New York second. No, I've been there and I've seen it. They serve just enough food to keep you alive. 1 hour, they put the guilty with the innocent. They told me it's a jail. Well, it's not a jail, it's hell. Hell on earth. Gentlemen, I ask you to do the right thing. I ask you to reflect upon yourself. Look in the mirror. Turn on the TV and compare what you see. Do you see your face? No. You see the face of fools. And if you watch it enough, when you do look in the mirror, you'll see a fool. A fool who's letting the world go round and round while you stand still and do nothing. If inaction is your action, then you're guilty, just as the robbers and the thieves and the liars that are in power now. I suggest you look on Facebook, Sheriff Jim Jackets, vote for me on the internet.